Capricorn, thanks for visiting. If you like this reading, as I always say, please like or subscribe or leave a comment if you would like to. And I have everything ready, so I'm just going to start your reading as quickly as I can. Before I do that, I just want to apologise that this is late. Yes, I won't say anymore. I'm going to do this as quickly as I can so I can get it out for you rather than talking about it. So, the first card you have for your past is the Star. So yes, I'm just getting this feeling that you just wanted to be alone. You just wanted to be on your own for a while at this time. You're a very strong person. You're a very independent person. I always see that in your readings. And excuse me, you were feeling a connection. You were feeling a connection with someone at this time. This is a romantic connection. But I keep on feeling this, there's a strong sense that you just wanted to be by yourself, or you just needed to be alone. Now, it might not be that you wanted to be away from this person specifically, but you just wanted to be by yourself. This is something you needed to do. I think you were under a lot of pressure, a lot of things were going on, and I think at this time you're just like, I just need to be by myself for a while. I'm just getting that feeling around this card. And I'm seeing this person who you're connected to romantically, they were thinking about you at this time. They might have been thinking about connecting with you at this time. And they were thinking about how they were going to do this. But I'm really seeing that, you know, they felt some kind of force field around you. It was like they wanted to come near, but they couldn't. It was that kind of thing. So you're really giving off this energy of wanting to be alone. I'm not seeing any bad things coming from you. There wasn't any bad energy at this time. It was just like, I just really need to be by myself. I need to. I'm getting that sense that you needed to. The next card you have your past is the Emperor. So yes, I'm seeing that, you know, obviously you might have been the more reliable person in this connection between you and this person. You're a very reliable person. You're a very stable person. So maybe you were the more stable person as well in this connection, and you're often in control of things. You can also be a little bit of a worrier, or you can also be a bit upset, overly upset when things go wrong. I'm seeing this person in the Star card might have been sensing this, and they might have been feeling worried about you. They might have been feeling that something was actually worse than it actually was. They might have even been speaking to people about you, maybe being concerned about you, thinking that, you know, oh, this person's by themselves, they don't want me to come near them, I'm a little bit worried about them, I don't know what's wrong, that kind of thing. I'm seeing that they probably didn't have as much to worry about as they thought of. It wasn't that serious, but I'm seeing that, you know, they were probably really worried about you because they felt that they couldn't get close to you and they couldn't find out what it was. But I don't think there was any big thing to pinpoint. It wasn't like you could say, I want to be by myself for this specific reason. It was just this need that you had. It might have been for a lot of different reasons, but it wasn't the same. You weren't feeling the way that they thought you were. That's what I'm seeing. The last card you have your past is Strength. So yes, you were stronger. You were stronger than they thought you were. I'm seeing that again, and I'm also seeing this card can be about taming someone or taming a situation or trying to kind of calm a situation and change it into something better by being calm, by being kind of diplomatic, that kind of thing. I'm seeing that, you know, I'm seeing strategy in this card. I'm seeing that you could have been trying to work out some kind of strategy or something like that, so that you could get past some rules that were set up or something like that, or that you could get past something that you didn't want to do, that you felt you shouldn't have to do. You're trying to, I'm not saying that you're trying to break rules, but you're trying to plan, you're trying to find your way around something. This could be why you needed to be on your own, or partly why you needed to be on your own. You just needed space in your head to try and work out how to do this. It might be that. I'm seeing that you're trying to find some kind of clever, diplomatic way to get around something or a person. You weren't manipulating again, you weren't trying to do anything wrong. It was just you were kind of trying to find the right way out of something or the right way around something. That's what I'm seeing there. The first card you have, your present, is Death. Yes. So this thing in the Strength card, this thing that you're trying to pass by or change or get around, this could have been something that you didn't want to do, something that you're trying to avoid. Maybe maybe you tried to think of everything you could possibly do, and maybe you're trying to think of trying to talk to everyone you possibly could to try and get out of this or to avoid this thing. I'm actually seeing, or you're trying to avoid a bad thing from happening, but it wasn't going to. You weren't going to be able to avoid this. This had to happen because this is the Death card. The thing I'm seeing here is business tied in with pleasure or something like that, mixing business with pleasure, that phrase or that phase or the phrase or something like that, that saying. So this could be a situation where you could end up losing a friend over whatever this is. It might be that you try to join up into a business or partner up with someone. You're going to lose a friend over this. I'm seeing there's a promise connected to this as well, a broken promise or something like that, or a promise that was backed out of. Maybe there was a promise made and someone had to back out of that promise. I hope that makes sense. Whatever this is, this has to happen, and of course it feels bad when it's happening. Again, I'm seeing loss of a friend, and of course it feels bad when it's happening. It feels very hurtful, but when you look back on this time, you'll realize that this was for the best. And also the Death card, obviously it's about endings, but it's also about new beginnings. So there are going to be new situations that come from this, new opportunities, new good things that come to you from this time. That's what I'm seeing, but it won't help you in the time when you're going through this sad situation, and it's going to be, or it is already, if you're going through this now, it's a very stressful situation. So yes, the next card you have for your present is the Three of Pentacles. So yes, again, this is some kind of work or business situation. And when I see these three coins, I'm seeing three elements to this that had to be able to work together to make this work. But someone broke a promise. I keep on seeing that. And these three elements I'm seeing, of course, are this business or this work situation or whatever this was that joined you together, or this project, and you and the other person. They're the three elements, and they all have to be able to work together properly, like a cog, like cogs in a system, like these three coins are going around. But they weren't happening, it wasn't working properly. And I'm seeing that this person, maybe it was this person who couldn't do what they promised. It might have been something like that, because I'm seeing that, I keep on seeing broken promises, but you will pick up the pieces, you will move on from this. I'm seeing you will have better opportunities in front of you after this, that maybe you wouldn't have even considered if this hadn't have come to an end. But while it is coming to an end, it's not going to be nice. It's going to be very stressful. You might be going through this now. The last card you have for your present is the Ace of Wands. So yes, when you decide to move on, you will move on very quickly from this situation. And once you realize what's actually happening, that this promise is broken, or this person can't do what they're saying, or that the system is breaking down, once you realize that, you're going to start to move on from this very, 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 very quickly. So the other thing I'm seeing in this card, in the Ace of Wands, this is a very passionate card. So I'm also seeing passionate love in this card. So you might be connecting again at this time with this person in the Star card. You'll definitely be talking to them. You'll have a really nice conversation with them about all kinds of different things. But this is going to spark off a kind of a passion between you as well. So you're going to have this friendship kind of connection again, but you'll also have this kind of passionate connection again with this person. That's what I'm seeing. You'll definitely have a lot of these worries off your mind once you've decided that this is over, this situation in the Death card. And, then you'll have more time to connect with this person as well. And I'm just really seeing you opening up to this person in the Star card. You do have a lot to vent about at this time with these problems, but also you have a lot of other things to talk to them about as well. And there is passion there. There's passion there between you. The first card you have for your future is the Four of Swords. So this is about you, I'm seeing. This is about you trying to get back into balance again after this horrible situation in the Death card. You are going to be moving on quite quickly from this, but you're still going to have to kind of slow down at times and just process everything again. You are a busy person, you're a very work-focused person, but at this time you're just going to have to break out of this for a while. You might have to take some time off even, it might be that serious. I'm actually seeing also that you're going to try and get rid of this old feeling, anything old in yourself. So it's like, I hope that makes sense. It's like, this might sound strange, but you might actually be starting healthy eating, a healthy eating program, or you might even be detoxing. You're trying to get rid of bad energies in all sorts of ways at this time, deliberately. You're trying to deliberately, or you're going to be deliberately trying to lose all of these old energies. That's what you're going to be doing. This is going to be a very good time, a very important time for you. The next card you have for your future is the Queen of Pentacles. So yes, I'm seeing nurturing. Look at the way this queen is taking care of this coin. She's really nurturing it. She's looking at it lovingly. She's thinking about it. She's concentrating on it. So this could be a message to you. I'm seeing that, you know, you're going to be going through this time of moving on. You're going to be going through this time of getting rid of this negativity and clearing it away. But also, you know, someone around you is going to want to take care of you at this time. Let them do this. I know that you don't like people taking care of you. You like to be the person who's taking care of other people. Let them do this, because you're always the strong person. You're usually the dependable person. And yes, just let someone else take care of you for a while. That's what I'm seeing in this card. Let them do it if they want to. If they say, come over, sleep on my sofa, or make you dinner, something like that, say yes. Say yes to them. You're going to need this. The last card you have for your future is the King of Swords. So yes, you're transforming. You are going to transform from this horrible time in the Death card. You're doing this. And you're going to come out of this a lot stronger than when you started. This King of Swords has, he has butterflies over his head. So this to me represents transformation. So you're going to transform out of this situation into a much better one. That's what I'm seeing. The King of Swords can also be about releasing old perceptions or old ideas. So this friend that you walked away from, you had one idea about them. That's why you trusted them to be in this situation with them to begin with. But then that totally changed when you went through this problem in the Death card. So I'm seeing that at this time this person might actually come back to you. They might even want to try to get you involved in something new, some other thing. But this Death card's final. So I'm not seeing you getting yourself involved in anything with this person again. You might not even want to talk to them again. That's what I'm seeing. You're just not going to be going back there ever again. So Capricorn, I hope this resonated. But as you know, general readings can't always resonate with every single person. But again, if you like this reading, please like or subscribe, or leave a comment if you would like to. Thank you so much for watching.